Hey guys, welcome to the channel and what's going to be my first Lego review, and that's going to be Trouble on Tatooine. And now I really got to say, first off, this set is awesome, mainly because it's got one of each build in the same box. You've got your hut slash house, you've got your kind of weaponized build here, your crossbow launching thing, and you've got a vehicle as well, which I'll go into individually in this video. I think the first thing we should start with is the box art, which I'm sure many of you have already seen, so I won't spend too much time on it. Quick look around, nothing crazy. And now let's get into the little minifigures. And when I say little, I mean little, because have a look at this little guy. He is tiny. The little baby Yoda, Grogu. I haven't got the Razor Crest, and I haven't got, what was the other set he came in? There was another one. I don't have either of them, so this is the first time I've actually seen Baby Yoda in hand, and he's cool. He is cool. Really, really smaller than I thought he would be. Next up, we've got the Mando in the Bespin armor. Since his helmet just fell off, I'll show you what he looks like without his helmet. Very bland facial expression there. He looks very tired, as you can see by his eyebrows and his eyes. See that? Yeah, looks very tired. So I'll put his helmet back on. Now this minifigure I really like, mainly due to the detail on the torso and the legs there. Yeah, really cool arm prints. Really stands out. I don't know if you can catch that shine, but it's kind of metallic-y, those metal pieces there, which I really like. I have seen the other one, the helmet. The helmet on the other version is a bit darker, and I think I do prefer that, but I can't really compare it because I don't have the other one. So, in saying that though, this guy's awesome. He's really cool. Here we have a Tuscan Raider. Nothing out of the ordinary there. These guys, I love the head prints on these ones. Probably my favorite common figure just because of the head pieces. You can see they went to a lot of effort there. But yeah, nothing different to the past. Put him back there and get into the builds, starting with the speeder bike. And without putting any spoilers in, but when I saw this episode, I knew straight away, as soon as I seen, I can't say the other guy's name because some people might not have seen it yet, but when the Mando and the other guy were tearing through the desert on these speeder bikes, I thought this is going to be a set, but I didn't think it would come with these other builds. I kind of thought and was hoping that it'd be this here and the other speeder bike we saw, mainly because of, we don't know if it is or if it isn't. It's kind of up for debate if it's Anakin's pod that kind of powers the other speeder bike, but it would have been really cool to get this and the other speeder bike. But I can't complain because this set's awesome. This set is cool, but yeah, I was kind of hoping for the other bike, which we may see in the future, we may not. But as for the speeder, pretty simple. Nothing out of the ordinary. You got some holders on the side. You got his one blaster there, and the other rifle locked in there, which can kind of clip and unclip. See if I can do that without breaking anything. But yeah, that's the rifle there. The other one, this thing just push down so it kind of stays steady. I'll put him on the bike. Just whack him on there. Kind of have to lie him down a bit because it is a little bit awkward, especially with his cape. You don't want to leave him on there for too long if you've got the cape as well, because it will ruin that pretty quickly. Like, what's going on here? I'm just going to keep him waving how I had him before, cruising past. If I can get that, yeah, just like that. And the little basket on the back is, of course, for this little fella. I'm just going to slot in there. And it is very sturdy. He's not going anywhere once he's in there. It's almost hard to get him out once you put him in. So he's not going to fall out if you're flying this thing around or going upside down, which is cool if you're looking to play. Rifle. And yeah, that's the speeder bike. And that is a really cool design. Really cool design. As for the Tuscan Raider tent or hut, pretty simple, but it does the job. It looks good. I don't know if you can really get too many people inside without it looking too cramped, but these fold out and fly off the hinges as well, apparently. Put that back on. They fold out. I've got a little pot which you can cook some stuff in, some bones of who knows what. And yeah, you can kind of have him sitting there. If you had a few more, it would look cool, because you can have them all sitting around the campfire or in the hut. You can put the Mando there, having a bit of a chat. But yeah, like I said, pretty simple for the hut. That's what it looks like from the back. You couldn't really display it like that, because I do think the gaps look a bit, I don't know, it kind of takes your eye away from it a bit. It looks a bit weird, but that you can definitely just have on display like that. Like I said, get a couple more of the Raiders in there, have a little campfire, talking some rubbish around the fire. I don't know what this bit in the middle is. I'm not too sure if it's meant to be like a support beam or, yeah, I'm not 100% what that is. But yeah, that's the Tuscan Raider tent, or the hut. And now for the final weapon, the crossbow they used on the Crate Dragon. And this, I cannot get this, the fact that this thing looks like a dragonfly out of my head. Even when I was building it, I just, like, you got your eyes there, two little eyes, it's just a little dragonfly buzzing around. And when I was putting this together, even that, before I put that on there, it looked identical. It looked like little dragonfly legs come out and this thing was going to fly away. And yeah, I cannot get that out of my head. But it does not take anything away from the fact that this is a cool little weapon here. You've got your little grip there, which one of your figures can control, whoever you want to do the dirty work and whoever's doing the shooting. You got these pieces here, which kind of looks like the crossbow, pulling back some tension. Now for the bottom, you got these legs. I don't know why they have that clear piece on, because if I was going to display it, I would have that. Take that off. I would display it like that. I think that looks way better. You don't have that clear piece kind of catching your eye, doing whatever it is meant to do. I know what it's meant to do. It's meant to be a bit more support and hold those leg pieces together. But it's kind of unnecessary. It looks way better without it. And it's not a necessity piece that you need on there for it to stand, really. But yeah, that's the crossbow machine thingy. It's got a metallic blaster, which I haven't seen personally myself on here, which is way better than a stud shooter. See how good of a shot I am. I'll take one shot, one opportunity. Do not miss your chance. Let's see, I'll set him up here. Go for a bit of an aerial shot. Move him there. And yeah, this thing does have some force on it, so see how we go. Take a little bit of a range shot. Oh, spot on. And yeah, that's the weapon functionality about it, which is pretty cool. But yeah, even just for display, even if you just had the hut separately, put the Mando, maybe a little Grogu, a couple more Tuscan Raiders around, I think that would look cool just on the shelf. I may do that, I may not, do not know. Or you can get two sets and kind of clip them together, but like I said, the only problem would be is the gaps. The gaps, even if you had a full one, it'd look a bit weird. Just be too gappy. But yeah, that is the set, Trouble on Tatooine. If you have any advice, like I said, this is my first review, so any advice or comments, and even just let me know what you thought of the set down below, that'd be great. And until the next video, peace.